You heard of legendary figures like Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman, Charles V. Hamilton, John Lewis, Shirley Chisholm, Medgar Evers, and James Weldon Johnson, all pivotal activists who fought for black rights during segregation and slavery. But if we go back to 1862, we'll uncover the incredible story of a man few have heard of, Robert Smalls. Robert Smalls' journey can be summed up in 3 words: slave, sailor, congressman. Born April 5th, 1839 in Beaufort, South Carolina, Robert Smalls entered the world as a black enslaved person. His mother was black, and while his father's identity remains unknown, he was believed to be white. At the age of 12, Smalls was hired out to work, eventually finding himself labored on ships. By the time he was 17, he married Hannah Jones, a fellow enslaved woman. When the Civil War broke out, Smalls was assigned to work aboard the CSS Planter, a Confederate transfer ship. But Robert knew he was destined for more than a life in chains. Determined to secure freedom for himself and his family, he devised a daring plan to escape. Under the cover of darkness, Smalls stole the Planter, using his extensive knowledge of the waterways to navigate past 2 heavily guarded Confederate checkpoints. Disguised in the captain's uniform, he mimicked the proper signals, allowing the ships to pass undetected. On board with him were 17 enslaved men, women, and children, all risking everything for freedom. Once they reached open waters, Smalls hoisted a white flag signaling surrender to the Union Navy. Rather than being captured, he was welcomed as a hero. His intimate knowledge of Confederate operations proved invaluable to the Union war effort. Recognizing his bravery, the Union allowed Smalls to serve in the Navy, where he participated in numerous missions, including the Battle of the USS Keokuk, where he survived despite the ship being sunk. For his services, Smalls was promoted to captain, making him one of the highest-ranking black officers in the Union Navy. In a poetic twist, he was given command of the very ship he had stolen, the Planter. He later sailed to Philadelphia, where it was repaired and repainted. Before the war, Smalls had been able to purchase his family's freedom, which would have cost $700, but due to his courageous escape and military service, he was awarded $1,500 by the U.S. government. Meanwhile, the Confederacy viewed him as a traitor, placing him a $4,000 bounty on his head. His actions even inspired Edward Stanton, the Secretary of War, to begin enlisting African Americans into the Union Army. After the war, Smalls turned to politics, serving 5 terms in South Carolina State Assembly and Senate. His dedication to civil rights and public service cemented his legacy as a trailblazer. Robert Smalls passed away on February 22, 1915, but his story remains a testament to courage, intelligence, and resilience. A man who was born enslaved became a soldier, a leader, and a congressman. You heard of
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, February 27th. I'm Cole McKenna.
And I'm Michaela Laxton.
NAHS will be hosting a ticketed workshop to glaze your own ceramic Easter Bunny dish on April 3rd from 5 to 7 p.m. in the art room. Fill out the Google form to attend.
Key Club will be having a sock drive until March 17th. Bring in new socks and place them in the bins located in the main lobby and athletic office.
Spring esports have begun. They are looking for more Valorant players, along with some girls for their Valkyrie Super Smash Brothers team. If you're interested in being part of the program, please see Mr. Silly ASAP. That's all for WDHS TV. Have a great day.